Coney Island's finest, Strawberry, baby.
Yeah, and the mixtape and the shoes and one of the MVPs of China, right?
Yes, sir.
This is SOS. I'm Squish. SOSReality. You got a nice juicy here. What is it? I'm Squish.
This is SOSReality. I'm Smitty.
I'm Squish.
Coming new topic today. This one's over Strawberry, Stephon Marbury.
Oh yeah, before we get started, you know the usual. Please hit the like, subscribe button.
Also leave a comment down below, even if we're
Trash.
on the yard. Go to the description box.
Yeah, go to the description box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steph, Smitty got a very interesting little story to tell about Stephon Marbury. Smitty, I'm gonna let you take the floor.
Okay, so if you don't know about Stephon Marbury, he's an American basketball player who ended up going to China, being a big deal, ended up winning some MVPs and championships over there. He was an all-star in the NBA, but I'm going to tell you about a story back in the day, back in 2002. So Stephon Marbury was cool with a lot of rappers. He was part of the N1 scene, part of the street ball, so a lot of these rappers got to interact with him and get to know him. He's from Brooklyn, New York, or Coney Island, and he had an incident with JayZ, Mr. Jigga. So the incident was they used to always hang out and go to clubs together. So he seen Stephon Marbury at the club. JayZ did. He was there with another chick, Trinidadian chick who was a dancer. Now I don't have her name. I'm gonna try to find the name so I can put it in the video.
Oh, we're gonna throw allegedly on her. Just
allegedly, yeah. Allegedly. So they went to go pop bottles or whatever. And so Stephon is known to be in the life of the party. So if you see him in the club, he likes to go dance. He'll be in the VIP section. He's a very personal person. Like, he likes to socialize with people. So Stephon went to go dance. The chick said she was with JayZ. JayZ don't dance. You know, that's his thing. He ain't gonna dance. And the chick wanted to dance bad. The chick wanted to dance bad, right? So the chick said, okay, I'm gonna go to the dance floor and dance. So she went to dance with Stephon. So they danced for like a good, they say a good about 40 minutes. So 30 to 40
That's a long time to be dancing with my girl, but
yeah. So when that happened right there, you know, and Steph said he had a mutual respect with JayZ, so they just danced and anything more than that. So she come back over to the VIP section again, and she's talking to Jigga, and Jigga said that's very disrespectful.
40 minutes, I mean, that's a long time, man. Like, I can see a little 5-10 minutes. 40 minutes is a long time to be gone with somebody. But that's just my opinion.
But they say you can actually see the dance floor, so.
Okay, but still, 40 minutes.
Hey.
That's a long. That's just my opinion. But go ahead, Smith.
Okay, so after that, he said that's very disrespectful. We told that chick that. Okay. So after that, he was ready to go, JayZ. Okay. So Steph come over there try to holler at him, and he said JayZ wouldn't say nothing to him. So then old chick tells Steph like he's upset. He's mad that we was dancing. He's like, for real? He said, you know how I am. I dance with everybody. He said, that's just what I do, you know. He said, yeah, he's upset about that. So they end up leaving the club, JayZ. Steph is there the whole time. Steph stays to the club the whole time, so he don't care. That's how Steph gonna do. So he has a Bentley. You know, everybody knows him in Brooklyn. He's riding down in his Bentley. He stopped at a stop sign. Him and his homeboy. Matter of fact, they said they were posted up. They weren't even at a stop sign. They was posted up. And he gets carjacked. And they took his chains.
What a coincidence.
And he had like a $200,000 chain.
And you say he never had no issues with that before, had he?
He's from Brooklyn. Never had jackers come get him. You know he got older brothers.
Now,
he's connected to.
It can happen to anybody, but at the same time, what a coincidence. Okay.
All on the same night.
Okay.
Around 3 o'clock.
So it almost sounds like set him up for a little bit. I got you.
So Steph to this day think that Jigga did that. Now he can't prove it. He can't prove it though.
What's the song? La La La. Remember the song La La? Didn't he say something?
That was on Excuse Me.
You catch me at the light.
He said, I ain't Steph Marbury at the light. You catch me at the light, you gonna lose your life.
Yeah, you can lose your life. So that was kind of
the jab at Steph.
Jab at Steph. That's
and everybody in New York was talking about that.
Okay.
It's like, oh wow, Jigga actually gonna put that on a verse? Wow.
Yeah. So it's like no hard evidence that he got him set up, but it sure does look like it. I got you.
And then you gonna rub it in.
Hey man.
Yeah, that's cold right there, man. That's cold. But listen to this. They said Steph was offering a reward for people to get his chain back. So like a $250,000 award, something like that. So he ended up getting his chain back.
Okay.
But it was just a point, like he had to come out with money to get his chain back.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, I'm not gonna speak too much on it because them barrels up there, New York, that's East Coast, it might be a little different. Mm-hmm. But I've never really got the thing with the expensive jewelry on me mm-hmm. because I feel like it's like walking around with, meat on your neck with wolves around. Mm-hmm. Like, I just think it's a bad idea.
Well, the thing is, Steph has been known, he's connected up there. So his thing is for me to get jacked.
Yeah.
Like nobody even touch me. Like nobody knows how to touch me.
Hold my ass something to do with that.
So it's too much of a coincidence. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I definitely. Like I said, the arrows look. Man, sometimes it is what it looks like. Ho might have got him robbed. That's what it sounds like. Ho felt disrespected, so he did something disrespectful back to him. Mm-hmm. That's almost what it sounds like. Allegedly, we don't know. We don't have any evidence saying this stuff. It's just rumors. But Ho might have got him robbed, man.
And see, the reason why we're coming up with this story, Steph had brought up this story about a couple weeks back, and he was talking about his China experiences, how he has a beef with LeBron, he has a beef with Jigga, and
he's like the Jordan in China, man. From what they say, they real big on Steph.
Yeah, he got a statue. He got a statue in China.
Steph was always cold, though. Steph could hoop. He was one of them guys to where he reminded me of some of the new players that I always say, they talented and they can get buckets and do what they want on the court, but it just doesn't translate to wins. You can't explain it. Mm-hmm. It's like, I don't know if they need to play more team ball or what, but it didn't translate.
He kind of did it to himself when he left Minnesota, too.
Yeah, him and Garnett would have been vicious if they stayed together a long time, but,
And now, people, if y'all can, I don't know if it's still on Netflix, he had a documentary called A Kid from Coney Island. I recommend y'all watch that if it's still on there. And it talks about his life, how he grew up, and how he had older brothers teaching the game. Mm-hmm. And then how his father taught him the game. And they came from Chattanooga, Tennessee. People don't know
I didn't know that.
Yeah, his family's from Chattanooga, Tennessee. His old man was a basketball player. His mom was a tall basketball player. And so, it tells a lot about his history. But, man, for that to happen and all that, man, I'm like, Jigga, you raw.
That is. And like I said, to add insult to injury, that line, I remember him saying that. I was like, what was that about? Yeah. It was a hot line, but I was like, what was that? You can catch him at the light. You can lose your life. I'm like, damn. Why you throw Marbury up under the bus like that? Then you tell me this story. I'm like, oh, that's that indirect. Okay.
Passive aggressive.
JayZ seems sneaky though, man.
Oh man, that dude.
Yeah, Ho I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't say that to Ho, man. Ho seem like he's sneaky. Ho seem like he be like, all right, walk off. Next thing you get busted in the head with something like, hey man.
I thought he was cool.
Did you ever hear the Fat Joe story when he talked about he saw him in the elevator?
No.
Yeah, Fat Joe say this was around about, I guess, when they was beefing, and he say, he didn't think Ho was mad.
Yeah.
But he say, yeah, man, we out in the elevator together. Ho didn't say nothing. He was like, whoa, Ho, mad. Like, say Ho didn't speak to him or nothing. You say Ho was mad. He's like, oh.
But listen to this though, him and Fat Joe used to have on teams at the Rucker Park.
The Terror Squad. I remember
the Terror Squad, and I forgot what the Jig called his team. But they used to always play in the championship against each other. So now they had a documentary called The Blackout. Ironically, the championship game that was supposed to happen on that Sunday, they was gonna have a whole bunch of NBA players play. A whole bunch of the whole league. They're like Kobe was gonna be there, LeBron. This is when LeBron was coming out of high school. LeBron was gonna be there, Tracy McGrady, Carmelo, a whole bunch of Shaq, whole bunch of people, and they were gonna play each other, but the city had blacked out.
Man,
yeah,
I missed them highlight tapes like the back in the day with the and and the Rucker Park or whatever and all that. I kind of miss some of that stuff that I guess is not so popular or they don't do it anymore.
Yeah,
it
is what it is.
That's why I tell you, if y'all ever hooped at a gym, man, that street ball, you get elbowed in your neck and can't call no foul. It's different animal. You gotta play through it, man. Get punched in the face is not a foul in street ball. It's not. Dude, punch you in the face and act like nothing happened.
Yeah, and the other part of that street ball up there, especially when you're playing against guys that's skilled and they're playing like that, it makes it that much harder because then they can get physical with you, and they sense any guy that's not physical, he's dead meat. He's like lunch meat out there. If they think you're not physical at all, they're gonna run.
What's my man that's with the Mavericks sideline? He's on the staff right now. He can handle the rock. Sam God.
Oh yeah. He from
there. Yeah, man. I watched a little video, some highlights on him, bro. They were talking about how him and Kenny Anderson. They started the little yo-yo playing with the rock, the little move that everybody do. Mm-hmm. They call it the God Sam God, if I'm correct.
Yeah, they call it Sam God.
So I watched a little thing on him, man. Shout out to the Dallas Mavericks.
Sam God. People forget about him. Sham God is one of the best ball handlers of all time. It just is what it is. He's one of the few dudes I've seen in college where they literally would not push up on him up the court.
I'm not pushing up on him either.
They literally, but he couldn't shoot a jump shot for nothing to save his life.
Boy, you can dribble that mug though.
But he gonna get in that lane. If you get up on him, he gonna get in the lane. Ain't nothing you can do about
some
it.
of them dudes' handles get so out of hand where I don't think you can rip them anymore. They almost gotta lose the ball.
Yeah, you're not gonna rip them.
Yeah, they got that mug on a string. They yo-yoing that joker. Yeah,
ain't nothing you can do about that. But yeah, man, we just come with this story with Stephon Marbury. He's the legendary, Stephon Marbury and the legendary JayZ. It's just the incident was too much coincidence. All we gonna say is alleged, but it seems like Jigga did some bull.
Yeah,
it seems like that. So.
Hey, usually with powerful people, when they get that powerful, man, most people become jerks, bro. They become straight jerks when they get that power. But think about it, like somebody insulting you and you can just point and get them beat up. So I do kind of get it.
It wasn't Jigga's girl though. It was like one of.
Yeah, he still found it disrespectful. I guess it's just chick he came with. And it kind of looked like he's showing him up.
And I get it was disrespectful. I get that part.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
it looked like he's trying to show him up a little bit.
But you gonna get the nigga robbed, man.
Come
on. Man, wow. That's extreme. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Talk to my girl. Get a gun in your face, go in your pockets. Whoa.
Give me that chain.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is SOSReality. I'm Smitty.
I'm Squish.
Coming with a new topic today. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Also leave a comment down below. Even if we're
trash
on the y'all.
Try to run up on me on the light, you can lose your life. This is our reality.
Appreciate y'all coming see another episode. Say, man, Jigga, man, you wrong for this one, man. I just want to say, allegedly.
Why anytime somebody get robbed or I hear anything about it, I naturally just hear the ante up music.
I know, right?
Yeah, y'all probably done heard it before. I know it's old now, but the take rings off, anytime I hear something got robbed, ante up naturally sounds off in my head. Rob that fool! Kidnap, get him! God, he kidnapped them lyrics. You look at the lyrics of some of the rap songs, you be like, yeah, some of these guys are savages.
Hey, still salute to you, man. Glad you turned your life around and you went to China to be a legend, man. That's the only thing I can say about that. You had a good end to this story.
Yep.
Chickle, you wrong. Y'all have a good one, man.